do a real kit reveal. God, look at that forehead. Why did they make it so big? I'm bald. I don't look like that. Like, this is ridiculous. Why does it look like he's holding a Yoda lightsaber? Look how short that hilt looks. What? Mace Windu, light side, galactic, blah, blah, yeah, we already know that. Aggressive Jedi tank with devastating damage if left unchecked. You know what? That's what they've said all along about him, and that's been kind of pointless. Like, what are you talking about with devastating damage if left unchecked? But now, that might actually be a little bit more relevant. I mean, you kind of can't leave him unchecked because it seems like he has a constant taunt, but there's a better chance now. Really no need to see that. We know how this works, but we'll just watch it anyways. Boom! Old final. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is actually a comparison, so that works. I'll read this. This is good. The old one was deal physical damage to target enemy. If Mace is above 50% health, this attack deals 50% more damage. If he's below, he recovers health equal to 70% of the damage dealt. That actually wasn't that bad sounding. Why was it never that impressive when you used him? That sounds pretty decent. But anyways, now it is deal special damage to target enemy and inflict ability block for 1 turn. Okay, that's pretty cool too. This attack deals bonus damage equal to 5% of Mace's max health. If Mace is above 50% health, he gains 15% turn meter. If Mace is below 50% health, he recovers health equal to 100% of the damage dealt. Ooh, 100% instead of 70. Not bad. I think it was cooler before, though, dealing 50% more damage instead of gaining 15% turn meter. I mean, turn meter gain is turn meter gain, but more damage in the moment is probably better. Smite. Well, we know what this looks like. Boom, 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 boom. He didn't even kill him. Old final text. Deal special damage to target enemy and remove all positive status effects. Okay. New final text. Deal special damage to target enemy and dispel all buffs on them. Okay. So that's basically the same thing. Positive status effect or buff. Same exact thing. If target enemy had Shatter Point, stun them for 1 turn and remove 50% turn meter. Then Mace gains 50% turn meter. So basically you steal their turn meter. That's kind of cool. That's kind of like I don't want to say a dick move, but you know what I mean? It's like a dick move, like, oh, I stole your turn meter. Oh, you dick. This party's over. They really should have had this animation be versus Django. That's the same move he did versus Django too, and they're doing it against Geonosian Soldier, though. Like, come on. Final text. Zeta. Oh yeah, this is a new move. That's right, so this is not even an old text. Deal special damage to target enemy and call target other ally to assist. Oh yeah, who is assisting here? I think it's Padme, right? Yep. They didn't even kill him. If target enemy had Shatter Point and target ally is Galactic Republic, swap turn meter with target ally. If target enemy had Shatter Point and target ally is Jedi, Mace gains 2 stacks of resilient defense, max 8 for the rest of the encounter. Both Mace and target ally recover 30% protection. Ooh, that's cool. One thing I just thought of right now, it says deal special damage to target enemy and call target other ally to assist. If target enemy had Shatter Point and target ally's Galactic Republic, swap turn meter with ally. How does that work? If Mace is taking his turn and doing his special damage, and then you're calling the other ally to assist, but you're swapping turn meter, what happens? You just used your turn meter up, so is that saying that you're swapping so they don't go and you get to go again? Because technically now Mace would have 0 turn meter. He took his turn. So you're swapping. So what's that mean? You're stealing someone else's turn meter? Am I reading this right? Or are they saying that basically you get to take your turn and do the special damage and call a target, and at the same time, that target gets to go right after because you swapped turn meter, so they're pretending that you swapped your full turn meter with them. How does this... I don't know. Am I looking into this too much? I'm a little bit confused. Anyhow, Leader, take a seat, which was formerly Vapid. Old final text. Jedi allies gain 20% offense and 9% critical chance, and they recover 5% of their max health when scoring a critical hit. New final text. Jedi allies gain 20% max health and offense. Okay, boosted the first part up. And recover 10% of their health when they score a critical hit. Okay, so they doubled that. but they got rid of the critical chance. They replaced it for health, though, so that's probably better. And instead of 9, it's 20, so it is better now. It's marginally, but it's still better. Now you have unique Vapad, which used to be Shatter Point. Old final text, it says Zeta. It was not a Zeta, it was only an Omicron. It's a Zeta now, but it wasn't then. He never had Zetas until now. So that's a bit wrong. But anyways, at the start of each of his turns, Mace has a 45% chance to expose a random enemy until the end of his turn. This effect can't be resisted. In addition, Mace gains 25% turn meter whenever he attacks an exposed enemy. Is that really all that said? That sounds pretty crappy. 45% chance to expose a random enemy. So you don't even have a 50-50. You have a 45-55. And then he gains 25% turn meter when he attacks an exposed enemy. And the problem is Mace used to suck so bad that, 1, nobody used him, and 2, even if he did use him, he kind of just stood there the whole time. So he got killed quickly and easily, so forget about that gaining 25% turn meter. Anyhow, the new text, which actually is a Zeta, is way longer. It's Mace gains 30% max health. Okay, that's pretty cool. At the end of each turn, if another ally with protection was damaged by an attack that turn, Mace gains 3 stacks of resilient defense, max 8, for the rest of the encounter, if he has not gained resilient defense this way since his last turn. While Mace has resilient defense, he has plus 10% offense per stack and 100% counter chance. Whenever Mace gains Taunt, he dispels it and gains 2 stacks of Resilient Defense, which basically is like Taunt, because Resilient Defense is enemies will target this unit. Lose 1 stack when damaged by an attack. Oh, is that how it works? I was thinking you can gain up to 8, but what does this do? But every time you get attacked, you lose 1. Okay. So what if you had, like, Geos going after you? You know, the Mass Assist. Is that, like, 5 lost in 1 hit? Because that would be 5 attacks, when they Mass Assist. Anyways, and now the new one, which is ridiculous. Not only is it a new move, but it's a Zeta and an Omicron. Like, they went all out on this. Sense Weakness. So first, the final text on this is that Mace gains 30% offense. He has so many gains here. All the health, turn meter, and offense gains. Like, I kind of want to try him out. I feel like he might be so juicy now. But anyhow, at the start of Mace's turn, dispel stealth on all enemies, and a random enemy, excluding them, is inflicted with speed down for 1 turn, and Shatter Point, which can't be evaded or resisted. Shatter Point is dispelled at the end of each ally's turn. When an ally damages an enemy with Shatter Point, all allies recover 10% protection, and all Galactic Republic allies gain Foresight for 1 turn. So yeah, that applies to both, right? If you're Galactic Republic, you recover the 10% of protection, and you're getting the Foresight, right? That's what that's saying? I would imagine so. I don't think that's an either or. It's just saying if you're not Galactic Republic, like say you're just with Jedi, then you'll only recover the protection. Well, no, it says Galactic Republic Jedi. Well, yeah, you could be with regular Jedi, like Jedi Knight Revan. He's not Galactic Republic. He's the Old Republic. Anyhow, what is Shatter Point? Receiving damage dispels Shatter Point and reduces defense, max health, and offense by 10% for the rest of the encounter. Enemies can ignore taunt to target this unit. Wait, what? Receiving damage dispels Shadow Point and reduces defense, max health, and offense by 10% for the rest of the encounter. Enemies can ignore taunt to target. The way it's phrased sounds almost like you're getting the Shatter Point, but it's your opponent getting the Shatter Point. It's just from their perspective, your team would be the enemy. It's just throwing me off. That's why I was rereading this. Anyhow, while in Territory Wars, at the start of each other light side ally's turn, a random enemy, excluding Galactic Legends, is inflicted with speed down for 1 turn and Shatter Point, which can't be evaded or resisted. When an ally damages an enemy with Shatter Point, all allies gain 5% turn meter. Hold on, when I read this at first, when I was actually upgrading Mace, I thought this sounded kind of crappy, but now that I'm listening to it, at the start of each other light side ally's turn. So does that mean every single turn you take, a random enemy is getting inflicted with speed down for a turn and Shatter Point? It's actually way better than I thought it was. You're constantly dealing out Shatter Point, Shatter Point, Shatter Point, Shatter Point. I'm light side Shatter Point. And then, since everybody's most likely going to quickly have Shatter Point on them, you're going to be constantly gaining 5% turn meter. Granted, that's not a lot, but still. One full turn of your guys, 5 characters, that's 25% turn meter that you just gained just because everybody has Shatter Point. I still don't think that's game-changing, but it's way cooler than I originally thought it was. I thought it just was just like a Mace or something, the way I read it. But yeah, it says each other light side ally. Huh! That is a lot of Shatter Point that's going to be dealt out. It's kind of cool, I guess.